He's here, he's there. He's a citizen of nowhere. Barnier, its author and editor of Spiked, Brendan O'Neill, was imploring FIFA to let fans express their national pride through whatever means they choose. This World Cup, he wrote, has exposed how much of a problem some people have with national pride these days. Ours is an era in which every identity is celebrated except the national one, the national head of football police told English fans before the tournament to not take flags to Russia because they appear almost imperialistic. These are very loaded themes to be associated with a sports event, even the World Cup. United, Mexico fans celebrate with the South Korean man after the Asian nation aided Mexico's progress. Photo, but even with this turbulence, the football itself has produced some wonderful moments of national pride. Mexican fans cheering Koreans outside the stadium, for instance, and at the Korean embassy in Mexico, singing, "Brother, now you're Mexican," after Korea salvaged Mexican hopes by upsetting the German champions. Consider that scene at the Korean embassy in Mexico, and compare it to the hostile rhetoric of Trump's U.S.-Mexico border policy, and his desire to impose deportation. If you don't have borders, you don't have a country, Trump said, defending the excesses of policies that saw migrant children separated from their parents at the border. Trump also referenced Germany, of course, and the debated aftermath of Angela Merkel's decision to accept an influx of refugees, the resistance to which was part of the success of the Brexit vote in Britain. In this era of forced migration, nationalism is an incredibly sensitive topic, and one that makes a subtle path through sport. At the World Cup there is a warm display of national pride among fans, but there is also a more severe political undercurrent using the tournament to distract from other controversies and injustices. Consider the Kremlin's alleged role in meddling with recent U.S. elections, its annexing of Crimea from Ukraine, its shadow position in the shooting down of a Malaysia Airlines flight over Ukraine, the support it has offered the Syrian government during its civil war, the suggestion from MI6 report that Russia traded an oil deal for votes in World Cup bidding, or the recent poisoning of a spy in the UK. No wonder Putin was so quick to congratulate FIFA on its effort to separate football from politics before the tournament. Russia has always been committed to that idea, he suggested. It's hard to imagine saying that out loud after the public exposure of Russia's state-sponsored doping scandal. These days, when a person in power tries to separate politics and sport, it is usually a red flag that signifies a desire to keep people quiet or retain the status quo. Trump used the tactic last year in the U.S., deriding the NFL players who chose to kneel during the national anthem. Even Tony Abbott suggested it best to keep politics from sport after the NRL Grand Final entertainment, when Macklemore supported gay marriage during his performance. Controversy, Switzerland's Granit Xhaka flashes the Albanian eagle celebration. Photo, FIFA, somewhat understandably given the climate, has also tried to discourage political gestures from the pitch and the stands at the World Cup, so far with mixed results. This week it issued $10,000 fines to two Kosovo-born Swiss footballers, after both made Albanian eagle symbols when they scored goals against Serbia. Leaders in Albania and Kosovo opened online accounts for people to contribute money in order to pay the fines. Kosovar Commerce and Industry Minister Bayram Hassani told reporters he had donated his monthly salary, about €1,500, to the account. They did not forget their roots, he said. Money cannot buy the joy that Granit Xhaka and Xherdan Shaqiri brought us by celebrating with the eagle sign. You have to test the air with politics and sport to decide for yourself whether something is being used for propaganda, or to express genuine pride, like Hassani's.